Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning with Jesus. So grab your favorite beverage, sit back and relax, and listen to the beautiful messages that all of those beautiful divine beings have for us today. And we will start out by introducing ourselves so you'll know who it is that is giving you these messages. So, DC, you're on.
Thank you, Barbara. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love. I was born with psychic and mediumship abilities. I'm a channeler, healer, and empath. I've communicated with my loved ones who have crossed over, as well as the angels and the ascended masters. And recently, I've been connecting with a few celebrities on the other side, and it all started with Joan Rivers. She threatened me when she was in a coma, and we've been together ever since. I've been to heaven a few times. I've even channeled healing messages from Jesus, and this, for me, has been really life-changing. Unbelievable. I can't even put it into words. I have a background in law enforcement. I've studied the martial arts. I'm a Reiki master in the Yasui and Sakim methods of Reiki, as well as being a Reiki teacher. I'm certified with the American Federation of Certified Psychics and Mediums. And if you were to ask Joan Rivers, she'd say she's certifiable. I've hung up my 357, and now love is my revolver. My purpose this time around is just to help people in a loving way. Love is what I am. It's what I do. It's what I listen to. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love.
Thank you, DC. Okay, everyone. I am Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds. I am a freedom and empowerment life coach. I use a method called infinity healing to help people release those old beliefs that no longer serve them. And I'm also a conscious channel. And I channel messages from all kinds of divine beings, angels, archangels, Jesus, Mother Mary, goddesses, gods, whomever it is that feels that they need to express a message. And then if they are for the highest good, they have my permission to flow through me. You can learn more about either DC Love or myself at my website at divinelyguidedhealing.com. Click on the Morning with Jesus tab and scroll to the bottom of that page where there are pictures of us and buttons that say Learn More. DC's Learn More button will take you to DC's website. So if you wanted to connect with her, that's one of the ways of doing it. And, of course, you'll be on my website, so feel free to look around. There's lots of interesting information, and so much of it is free. And you are free to browse and to learn about yourself and to get an understanding of why you are actually here. Okay, we are going to move into our messages now. And, DC, do you have messages for us today?
I do, and the first message I have is actually a beautiful prayer by Maggie Chula, and it's entitled Prayer to Strengthen the Connection to God's Light. Dear God, lift my heart and my mind into the vibration of your divine source energy. Help me stay strong and connected to your light and love while working within a world of illusions. Help me remember the illusions are only as powerful as the amount of energy I willingly give them. Let my attention not be focused on the chaos and doubt they create within my mind. Help me to instead breathe in the light of your source vibration. Help my mind center and focus so I can feel your love and compassion flowing to me and within me. Help me share my loving vibrational energy with others. Help me remember I am safe sharing my love and light in the world. Thank you for restoring peace and calm to my mind and my thoughts. I focus on my breathing, bringing your divine vibrational energy of light and love deeply into my body. Thank you for helping me to release tension and stress from my body. I breathe in your light and love. Thank you for strengthening my connection to your light and love. And that was the beautiful prayer that I was guided to read this morning. Now, the next message is a message that I channeled, and it's from Archangel Haniel. Greetings, beloved ones. It is I, Archangel Haniel, whose name means the grace of God. I greet you today with a message of joy. I am honored to connect with each of you. I ask that you spread the joy that you feel to everyone. Be the reason that someone smiles today. This is a beautiful way to make a difference in every person's life as well as your own. Little things can make a big difference. Feel the joy within your heart. Joy is your birthright. It is an uplifting emotion. Invite me in if you need help connecting to your joy or as you are working to manifest your earthly desires. Sense my divine frequency. I will assist you as you connect to your higher self, helping you to recognize who you truly are, connecting mind, body, and spirit. With my help, you will enjoy a more peaceful, loving journey, transmuting anything negative into a positive, more balanced experience. Please accept the help I am offering each of you. Become aware of the synchronicities that begin to occur. Embrace your life as you will become more open, receiving the guidance that is needed. You will find circumstances that caused anxiety or sadness are completely restored and harmonized, bringing peace and understanding. The power you will feel as your life changes comes from within. With my influence, I will help to bring love and harmony into all areas of your life. You will begin to understand absolute fulfillment and will have complete comprehension of your life's purpose. As you are divinely guided, you will be able to move into the direction of your dreams, discovering your true path. The happiness you will encounter will become lasting joy. I will also help you to find inner fulfillment and create a more loving life. I am here to help each of you discover your purpose by taking the next step on your path today. Live in the present moment and begin to become empowered as we work together, transforming your dreams into your reality. Beloved ones, invite me into your life today. I am Archangel Haniel.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Barbara.
Okay, any others?
That's what I had gotten. I mean, I could look and see. I'm sure there's always others.
I'm just not used to you just doing 2. Now it seems like you do 3, 4, 5, you know.
I know. I mean, that's what I had gotten. I mean, there's like so
Okay.
many, you know.
That's okay. You're not required to have any more. I was just checking.
Okay. I mean, like I said, there's always more. My goodness.
Well, we can just check in with Jesus now and see what it is he wants to say. Okay. My beloveds, there is so much going on in your world. And some of you are so wrapped up in what is going on around you, in the things that you are seeing out there and on your televisions and listening to on your radios and reading about on your computers. And the more you get into what is going on out there, the more you become afraid. The more you begin to see your own life as in danger, as being threatened, because you are always being told what is bad, what is wrong, what is not working, that someone is out to get you, to do you harm, that you need to be afraid. You never need to be afraid. And I do mean that. You never need to be afraid. Fear is one of those emotions that actually keeps you from doing what you need to do. It's one of the big stop signs in your lives. And it's placed at random points where there's really no need for you to ever stop. I want you to understand that. Fear is a choice. So anytime you are being afraid, it is because you are choosing to be afraid. Now, there is a part of you that will be able to justify every fear you have ever felt, but that does not make it real. Because there is a part of you that can justify everything that's ever happened in your life and everything that you have decided that it meant. But that doesn't mean that it's true. It just means that that was your choice. We talk to you often about choices, about how you choose how to create your own life, and you do. And you choose what to feel, and you do. And sometimes you choose to believe those who tell you that you should be afraid. And again, that is your choice. Fear is just one of the many ways that other people use to control you. To control you, your life, your choices, your expectations, your freedom. And when you choose to buy into that fear, you are saying, yes, here is my power. You can have it. I will sit here and be afraid. And that's a choice. You are making so many choices in every moment of your existence. And so many of those choices are not bringing you what you truly desire in your heart. And the desires that you have in your heart are the same for each and every one of you. What you desire is love, joy, freedom, abundance, connection, peace. When it comes right down to you, that's what every single one of you really, truly desires. And so you came here in this lifetime to experience all of these different emotions that you don't experience when you are simply in that spiritual realm, because there's no need for them, because you are in the energies of God, of love. And so really you take a break from it all to come here to this planet to be who you are being now. And I say this so that you'll know that there is no problem with who you are or where you are. And there is no way that you will always be in this fear energy. Because when you leave these physical bodies, you go back. You go back to that love, to that light. It's automatic. And it happens for each and every one of you. Even those of you who believe in places like hell and purgatory and all of those places where horrible things are supposed to happen to you, which we don't understand at all. But even you will go back home to the love, to the light. It might take you a little while to let go of all of those beliefs in condemnation, but you will. You always do. So we speak from many lifetimes of experience. Don't buy into the fear. You came here to learn to rise above it all, to rise above the smallness that you are taught. And when you start letting go of all of those beliefs, all of those fears, all of that negativity, all of the stress and strain and suffering and struggling in life, then you start rising above it and your life changes. There are just so many opportunities for you to see the magnificence and beauty of yourself. That's the purpose of all that. It's so that you can see you You can see your truth. You can see who you really are. And you can stand in that magnificence. So whenever you are feeling the fear, whenever you are looking at the world and seeing how it's not the way it is meant to be, which, by the way, isn't true. It is exactly the way it is meant to be. Because if it were not the way that it is, then you could not become who you are becoming. So this is why we say that there's nothing wrong, because there isn't anything wrong. It is like when you were in school and you were given a math problem. And you had to figure out if train A was leaving the station at this time and train B was leaving the station at this time and they were crossing at this point, how long would it take for train A to reach the point and train B to reach the point? And you were given all this information and none of it really made any sense to you because you weren't actually on a train. But it was a part of your learning. Well, it's the same thing with the world and the way that it is. It's all just part of your learning, your lessons in life. And there's nothing to be afraid of. You are learning to be who you are. You are learning to make the best choices for you. You are learning to be responsible for yourself. You are learning to maintain your power, your integrity. You are learning to open up to love, to light, to abundance, to joy. It's all part of the learning. And you can take as long as you need to in order to learn. That's really no pressure. You will have multiple opportunities in multiple lifetimes to learn all of the wonderful things that you want to learn. So when I tell you you don't need to be in fear, I mean right now, you don't need to be in fear. But if you still choose to be in fear, that's fine. You're just learning. We want you to lighten up. And we do mean that in multiple ways. Because you are a being of light. And you are hiding that light. And the more you let that light shine, the more you're going to lighten up. The more your life is going to lighten up. The more joy you are going to feel right now. So if you find that looking at the world makes you afraid, then go within. You have all of the answers within you. You have all of the connections, all of the abundance, all of the joy, all of the wisdom. It is all within you. You just haven't tapped into it. So spend some time today tapping into it. The more you tap into it, the easier it gets to tap into it. And the more you are able to change your own life. Because remember, the only one that you are responsible for is you. The only one you are responsible for is you. And so you can let go of those beliefs that you are here to save the world, to overthrow corruption, and all of those other interesting things that you come up with. You don't have to fight through your own life. You really don't. Recognize who you are and allow yourself to be who you are. And of course, don't forget that you can call on all of us. We are all here for you. And we exist at a level where we can be with every one of you at the same time. So don't worry that we'll ever be too busy for you. We love you. And we want to help you learn to move forward in your life, to learn the things that you have come here to learn, to experience the things that you have come here to experience. We see the bigger picture, and it is so beautiful. And we want you to live in that beauty. So the fear. Accept our help and create your life the way you truly do want it to be. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Be well. You are loved.
Oh, beautiful, Barbara. That was really a moving message. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I just love the way he ties back into what my brain won't work. What I've been, experiencing. I told you this morning when I woke up, I spent the next 25 minutes clearing the stuff that had come to me through dreams, and letting go of a bunch of stuff. And sometimes it's stuff that I didn't even realize I was thinking, that I was feeling. And so it's just kind of amazing to me. They are right about, they see the bigger picture. They know more than we do. When we allow them to guide us, it makes such a profound difference in our lives, because we don't have to come up with things from our own little brains. We are seeing things from that bigger picture. And it allows us so much more freedom, so much more light in our lives. And that's one of the things that I absolutely love about working with my guidance, I get to spend this time when I wake up just going through and dealing with whatever it was I dreamed of.
Definitely. My goodness. I always get out of your own way, It'd be so much easier. And I'm trying to really, get my own way.
Mhm. And they're right. We really are in our own way. Oh, yeah. So many beliefs that, even things that we think that we've released, these beliefs, it seems like they keep popping up. That was one of my things from this morning. They were showing me that I still had this little bit within me that was believing that I'm supposed to save other people. And I thought I'd gotten rid of all of that. And they actually showed me how it goes and exactly who it was that I was deciding that I was still supposed to save. And I'm thinking, I didn't even realize that I was doing that.
That's hard. We don't. That's so true. It is so true. My goodness.
But it is also true that we can let it go.
We can. And you know what? You've given me that warm and fuzzy feeling once again. We've got it. I feel wonderful. Oh, my goodness.
Well, good. Fabulous. And I hope everybody else feels that warm and fuzzy feeling too. And if this takes you to a point where you want to look deeper into your beliefs, into who you are, and you need the help of either DC Love or myself, then by all means, connect with us and we'll see what we can do. It really is meant to be a wonderful, beautiful life, and you do deserve a wonderful and beautiful life. So don't put yourself on hold. Don't keep yourself on that back burner. Don't keep putting off your own life. So I guess he wanted to add that.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. And again, we're in the beginning of the month, here, the beginning of the season of spring, and now's the time to really, take stock in everything and start anew,
Yeah. We have to do that spring cleaning of our soul.
Yes. Not only, within the physical, we clean our physical home and everything, but within ourselves. Our spiritual closets need to be cleaned out, and I can think of no better time.
Yeah.
Emotional cleaning and spiritual cleaning, and that's really awesome.
Yes, it is.
Well, I think.
Okay, well, everyone. Oh, go ahead.
No, I thank you once again. This has been another amazing morning, Barbara, and what a way to start, our day.
Yes, it has been a wonderful morning, and I hope that everyone has an absolutely wonderful day, that you open up to the love that is within you. And there's nothing more important in your life than you are. Don't forget that. And we should be back on Thursday, and DC will be on the Blog Talk show on Friday, so you can get plenty of DC love and amazing Barbara Grace. So,
definitely. So if they listen to our show Thursday and they still want to get some answers to life's questions, they can call us on Friday. It'll be great.
yes, and we can help you with that spring cleaning. All right, everybody. Have a great day, and remember that we love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.